So now we'll perform one of the activity. For that, I have cut a piece of paper in shape of quadrilateral. Now we'll make folds in this paper in such a way that vertices of opposite angles we are going to join. Now I'll join with the help of scale. See, I will keep here one angle and here other angle. Are they opposite? So I'll keep my scale in this way. Yes, and I'll fold this paper and I will press it so that we'll get a line or a fold. Okay, so now when I open, are we getting a fold here? Is it visible? Yes, this fold is joining the vertices of opposite angles. Now I will join other two vertices of opposite angle. This is one vertex, this is other. These are opposite angles. Yes, so we will join them. I'll keep scale in this way and I'll take this paper and I'll just fold here and I will press. Now I'll open it. Again, are we getting one more fold? Yes. So if you look at these two folds, I'll just draw a dotted line on it. So now I have drawn dotted lines on the fold. Now can you tell me what can these folds be called? Yes, correct. These folds can be called as diagonals of the quadrilateral. So through this activity, we are able to find out the diagonals of the quadrilateral by folding the paper. So now we'll conduct one more activity. For that we require two triangles. So here is one triangle and here is other triangle. Yes, these triangles are cut out from a piece of paper. This triangle I have named PQR and other triangle I have named ABC. Side PQ of this triangle and side BC of this triangle are equal in length. Okay, so now children, we will join these two triangles. So what we are going to do? We are going to join their equal sides so that they will lie side by side. Okay, so which are equal sides? BC and PQ. So in this way, if I'll join them, then can you tell me what figure do we get? Very good children, we are getting figure which is known as quadrilateral. Okay, so we used two triangles to obtain a quadrilateral. So now can you recall and tell me what is the sum of the three angles of a triangle? You have learnt it, yes? So these are the three angles, 1, 2 and 3, is it? And even this triangle is having 1, 2 and 3 triangles, yes? Angles. Now what is the measure of these three angles of a triangle? Yes, the measure of three angles of a triangle is 180, is it? Now 180 degree. This is also a triangle. It is also having three angles. So the sum of these three angles will also be 180 degree, is it? Now we have already learned just now that when we join two triangles, we get quadrilateral, is it? Now, did we get a quadrilateral after joining? Now, what will be the measure of quadrilateral? Can you tell me? Very good. The sum of the angles of quadrilateral will be 360 degree. 180 plus 180 will give us 360 degree. So, what did you learn, children? That quadrilateral is made up of two triangles. Each triangle's measure angles of triangle measure 180. So, when we join two triangles, we get the measure of angles of quadrilateral. And that is how much? 360 degree. So students, here I have taken a quadrilateral which I have cut from a piece of a paper. So, can you tell me how many angle does the quadrilateral has? Yes, quadrilateral is having total 4 angles. 1, 2, 3 and 4 angles. Okay, so we have already learned what is the sum of the angles of quadrilateral through one of the activity. Yes, so what will be the sum of the angles? Yes, the sum of the angles of the quadrilateral will be 360 degree. Yes, now what I'll do, I will draw one diagonal. Yes, so these are the two opposite vertices, opposite angles. Yeah, vertices of opposite angles. Okay, so I have drawn a diagonal. Okay, now what I'll do, with the help of the scissors, I'm going to cut this quadrilateral at this diagonal in this way. So when I had cut this quadrilateral at the diagonal, what did I get? Yes, I have got two triangles in this way. Yes, so now, so can you tell me how many angle does this triangle has? Yes, see, 1, 2 and 3. Yes, and how many angle does this triangle has? Correct, 1, 2 and 3. Now total how many angles are there? Yes, now there are in total 6 angles, 3 plus 3. And earlier quadrilateral was having how many angles? Correct, there were earlier 4 angles. Now, is the sum of the measures of 4 angle of the quadrilateral equal to the sum of the measures of the 6 angle of 2 triangles? We will verify that. See, when it was a quadrilateral, children, in this way. Yes, it was having 4 angles, and what was its measurement? Very good, 360 degree. But now they are in 2 triangles. So what is the sum of measure of angles of triangle? Yes, it is 180 degree. Yes, and this will also be 180 degree. You have learned this in last lesson. Yes, so just add 180 plus 180. It is 360 degree. And we have learned that quadrilaterals 4 angles also measure 360 degree. Then is it equal? Yes. Therefore, the sum of measure of 4 angles of quadrilateral is equals to 180 plus 180 degree is equals to 360 degree. So always remember, children, the sum of the measures of 4 angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree. So now let's begin with the new point, that is polygons. Okay, so you can see a flower on the board. Yes, can you tell me how much petals does this flower has? Yes, the flower is having 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 petals. Okay, now what I will do, I will join the tips of the petal one by one. Okay, this petal I will join here, suppose in this way. Yes, now this tip I will join to this tip, here to here, this to this, and the last 2 tips I will join. So in this way I have joined the tips of the petal. Now what is the figure which you have got on the board? Yes, it is a closed figure. Yes, which we have got by joining the 5 tips of the petal. Yes, so by joining the 5 points we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 line segments. Okay, so this closed figure with 5 line segments is called pentagon. What is this figure called as? Pentagon. Yes, so the closed figure having 5 sides is called pentagons. Pentagon. So now I will erase the petals which are inside the pentagon. Okay, and I will keep the line segment in this way. Okay, so after rubbing or erasing the petals, I will also erase these numbers. Now, are we having a pentagon on the board? Yes. Now, we will name this pentagon. I'll start from this tip. Suppose A. Okay. Now, either go clockwise or go anti-clockwise. I'll go anti-clockwise. A, B, C, D and E. So, what is this pentagon's name? Pentagon A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Now, can you tell me the names of the vertices of the pentagon? So, the vertices of the pentagon are vertex A. Wherever the two line segments are joining, no children, that is called as a vertex. So, these two line segments are joining here. So, we are having vertex A, B, C, D and E. Okay. So, there are 5 vertex. They are A, B, C, D and E. Next, name the sides of the pentagon. Yes. So, the sides, how many sides will be there? Very good. There will be 5 sides. So, first side will be side AE. This is side, one side, side AE. Next, side ED. Next, side DC. Next side of which? Correct, CB. And the last one side BA. Did we reach near A again? So stop. We have got all the sides. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these are the 5 sides of the pentagon. Now, the next question, name the angles of the pentagon. So, this will be the angles. Wherever the line segments are joining or the two line segments form an angle. Okay. Wherever they are joining, that is a vertex. Keep in mind, children. Wherever the two line segments are joining, that is the vertex. And when they join, one angle is formed. Did you understand? So now semicircles or curves what I have drawn, no? They are the angles. Okay? Angles, you can name in 1 letter or 3 letters. We will name it in 1 letters. Okay? Angle, or shall we name it in 3 letters? Okay, 3 letters. Now I want A angle, angle A. Then 3 letters will start from B, A, E or from E, A, B. Angle B, A, E. Did I get A here? So this angle is over. Next, this angle. Then what I can name it? A, B, C or C, B, A. Angle A, B, C. A is over, B is over. Now C. B, C, D or D, C, B. Angle B, C, D. So did we get C angle? Now D. Go further. Angle C, D, E. C, D, E. And the last angle D also we have finished now. Now E is remaining. So D, E, A. Angle D, E, A. So we have got all 5 angles of a pentagon. They are angle BAE, angle ABC, angle BCD, angle CDE and angle DEA. Okay. So these are the 5 angles. So can you see we are getting 5 vertex, 5 sides and 5 angles? Yes. Therefore the figure which is having 5 sides is called pentagon. Okay. Now children,